the screen? Okay. So this is the assignment which is being selected under group A. So as I told you, under group A, we have to do 2 assignments and both the assignments has to be done in Python. Okay. So first has been already done and now this is the second one which is being selected. So the
Why
second
we have to do
assignment,
it in Python?
yes,
Why we have to do the assignments in Python? Once
it's
we were
given in
learning
your
in
syllabus. It's given in your
means,
syllabus here. I'll
but
show it
we
to you.
were learning C++ from second year.
Yeah, now that you have to ask the Board of Studies. I am doing according, and in first year you'll have done it, right? See,
But
I'll
ma'am,
show
it
you.
was not in the deep that much in first year.
Yeah, sorry, dear. That it has to, but anyways, only 2 assignments has to be done, and I have to follow the, your um, syllabus also, right? So,
Yes, ma'am.
uh, let me go through your syllabus. This is microprocessor. This is my principles of programming, Java. Okay, here. Now, if you can see here, can you see the screen? Programming tools recommended. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
See, open source Python group A assignments. It is said, right? And for rest, all has to be done in C++. So that is why it has been done. Okay? Yes?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, yes, you have 12 assignments. Can you mute yourself? So, you have 12 assignments in whole, and out of 12, 2 is in Python. So, please keep that in mind. So, yes, this is the second assignment that has been selected. And the assignment is find for a given set of elements, create skip list and find the element in the set that is closest to some given value. Okay, and the level of the element in the list randomly with some upper limit. So the upper limit is not given and we have to select the level randomly. So yes, now how many of you all remember what a skip list is? Skip list क्या है? Any idea about skip list? Hmm? Remember a data structure, something like this, if you can see the screen. Can you all see it?
Ma'am, it consists of different levels, like we can say that randomized data structure.
Yeah, it's a probabilistic randomized data structure. Yes, now it is similar to a linked list, you can say, but or what makes it different is that it has different levels. Just if you can see the lower level, each node is connected to the very next node. So, like if you want to search, you have to traverse every node. But when you go to one level higher, you can see some set of nodes is being skipped. That means the node is linked by skipping some nodes in between. So in that case, the time taken to search or the time taken to insert or time taken to delete is comparatively lesser than a normal linked list. So that is what they say based on a skip list. So this is an example of skip list and the level of each node is randomly selected. As I told you, the we had a method that you toss. If it is a head, you give it a connection, and if it is a tail, you skip the node. So that is some, like there's some randomized method to select which node is connected, or which node, what pointer has to be used to connect the next node. So this is the strategy that is used in skip list. So we'll just revise the contents again. If you all can see the screen. The skip list is a probabilistic data structure, and it has series of nodes connected one after the other. And remember, the lowest level or level 0 is in the sorted form. Okay, and each node contains a key value pair as well as one or more references or pointers to the node. Matlab, so as you can see, the head node has contains two pointers, that is, one is pointing to 3 at level 1 and the other is pointing to 2 at level 0. So it can have one more than one pointer. So that is a feature of this particular type of list. Okay, and the number of references, yes, these references, like whether it has to be connected to the very next node or should it skip 2 or 3 nodes, is determined randomly. So that is why it's called randomized data structure. There are two special nodes, which is the head node and the tail node. Like you can see, the first node is the head node and the very last node is called the tail node. Okay, now it is an efficient implementation. Why? Because you can see that since we are skipping some nodes, the time taken to traverse from one node to another node in different levels of the data structure or different levels of the skip list is different. And since you're skipping the nodes, it saves time. Okay, so that is the theoretical concept behind skip list. So now here we have to, the user will give a set of elements. We have to insert it into this skip list, and you will also have to search a particular element from the skip list. That means you have to know how to insert into the skip list and how to search an element in the skip list. So that is what the problem statement says. Now, looking at the algorithm here, they said what are they saying? Decide the level of element in the list randomly with some upper limit. That means the maximum level is not given. The user have to specify the maximum level, or the developer has to specify the maximum level, and the level for each node is justified randomly. So you can, if you can see the algorithm here, can you see it a random level? Can you see the algorithm here? Random level. Can you all see it? Yes, students, are you all there with me? Okay. Random level कैसे find out करते? LVL level है. So if you are in level 1, if it is initialized in level 1, you want to find how many levels that particular node can have is using a random function. There is a inbuilt function called random, which generates values between 0 and 1. Okay. And based on that value, you will check whether you are going to actually increment the level which is lesser, and the level has to be lesser than the maximum level, and the level should also depend on the number of nodes present in that particular number of nodes which is linked in that particular level. So it should not be कैसे कि एक को 3 levels है और दूसरे को 2 ही level है, ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए. It should be somewhat uniformly done. So that is why it's checking. While random is less than p is a fraction of nodes at which have pointer I and I plus 1 also, and level should be less than the maximum level given, and if so you will increment level plus 1. मतलब अगर random 0 है, मतलब it's going to act as head and tail. अगर 0 है तो आप लेवल प्लस 1 नहीं करेंगे. अगर हेड है या दैट मीन्स 1 है तो आप लेवल प्लस 1 करेंगे. सो दैट इज द कंसेप्ट दैट वी आर गोइंग टू यूज हियर. So based on some random value, you are going to assign random levels to each node. So when you come, I'll show you a video based on that, which I've already shown in the during the lecture, so that you can understand that better. And then based on that, you're going to insert into the skip list, and you're going to search an element from the skip list. So still now, have you all understood the basic concept? I'll show you how to insert and how to find the random levels. But have you understood the basic concept ki skip list kya hai? Why it is more efficient than the other normal linked list? And how how it is the structure of the linked list. Have you understood this? Is there
Yes,
any
ma'am.
doubt in this? Okay, so now based on that, if I can show, if you can see this, can you see it? So this is your linked list. Can you see it? Skip list.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so now you can see the head part, it is given initialized to minus infinity, and the tail part is initialized to plus infinity, and you have certain nodes and different levels of each node which is already there. And what you want to do is you have to insert a node 42. तो कैसे करेंगे? If anybody remembers, can you tell me how it is going to be done? Like I want to insert node 42 into this given skip list. And as you can see, the level 0 is all in sorted way. And in each level, some nodes have been skipped. So मुझे बताओ कि अगर 42 मुझे insert करना है तो कैसे करेंगे? Any idea?
Ma'am, we'll search for a number closer to 42.
Yeah, but how are you going to traverse the skip list? Traverse कैसे करेंगे? पहले you will start, yes, yeah, you will start with the highest level, as you can see on the video. You start with the highest level and you move forward. So when you, in the first level, you can see that is connected to plus infinity, which is greater than node 42. So you go one level below and then you move forward, that is 17, which is lesser than 42. Then when you try to move forward again, that is plus infinity. So you go again one level below. Then again 17, which is lesser than 42, you move forward 25, which is lesser than 42. Then plus infinity, so which is greater, so you go one level below. So that way, what is happening? You have come, you will go below 25. Again, you will move forward. 31 is lesser than 42. Then you move forward. It becomes infinity, which is greater than 42. So you go below 31. Then 39, which is lesser than 42. So if you go forward from that, that is again infinity. So you go one below lower. Then you again come to 39, and if you go forward, it is 50. So 50 is greater than 42. So there is no other level below 39. So what happens? Can somebody tell me? Where will you place 42? Where will you place 42 then? Because we have already reached level 0. कहाँ पे place करेंगे?
After 39.
After 39.
Yeah, we will place 42 after 39. And what else we will do? What else we will do? 39 के बाद place करने के what we have to do? If you have to place 42 after 39, you have to update the pointers. That means 39 was pointing to 50. Now 39 has to point to 42 and 42 will point to 50. समझ में आया क्या सबको? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. नाउ 42 को कितने लेवल्स है, तो वो रैंडम लेवल डिसाइड करेंगे. 42 को कितने लेवल्स है, दैट मीन्स यू विल like you do a tossing of the coin. If it becomes a tail, you won't have a further level, but if you get a head, you have level +1. And when you do a level +1, you have to update the nodes pointer in that level also. Now you can see it, if it was a head, then 39 has to point to 42 and 42 will point to infinity. So that has to be updated over there again. Can you all see it? How it's getting updated? Can you see it? See, the node found has to be equal to node found dot previous and node found above. So it's getting connected to the node above and to the node previous. So that's how it has to get updated. Now again, you will do a tossing or you will find a random level. If it is heads, again you will increment a level. And again, the previous node, what is the previous node now? Can somebody tell me what is the previous node now? 42 का previous node अभी क्या है?
31.
Yeah, 31 has to get updated. So 31 will point to 42 and 42 forward node is going to get updated. 42 is going to point to plus infinity, and again it has to get, the 42 should also get linked to the above node, which is just right now updated. So all this updation has to be done while you do each level, and this leveling goes on until you reach the maximum level or when you reach tails. So this is how you insert a node into the skip list. So any doubts? Have you all understood? Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how you are going to do a insertion. So as you can see here, they have said, okay, the maximum level is the upper bound on the number of levels, and P is a fraction of nodes with level I pointers. Matlab, the nodes in level I, which has pointers in level I, will also having level I plus 1 pointers, and N is the total number of nodes in the list. And the node carries a key and a forward array carrying pointers to nodes at different level, and I node carries I forward pointers index 0 to I. So that is what we have done. So we have to traverse. So that is what they're saying. Now insertion, we have already seen how it is done. That is, we'll start from the highest level in the list, compare the key of the next node of the current node with the key to be inserted. And if the key of the next node is less than the key to be inserted, then we keep moving forward on the same level. And the key of the next node is greater than the key to be inserted, then we store the pointer to the current node I at update I and move one level down to continue our search. So we have seen in that particular video how it is done. And at level 0, we'll definitely find a position to insert a given key. So that's what we saw. When we reached 39, we understood that the key has to be placed just after 39. So you can see the pseudocode here. That is, you start from the header and then you go down to 0 and you move forward, and if the key becomes greater, then you again go down, but if it is less, you move forward. So that's how. And unless and when you reach level 0, you make the node and you insert it in that particular position. So that was insert procedure. Now searching an element. Now since insert is already seen, searching is similar to insertion. So I hope you all remember. Anybody can tell me how it is going to be done. Searching कैसे करेंगे? Like suppose I want to search 13. So tell me how you're going to search 13. Hmm? If you can see the screen, tell me how you're going to search 13. बताओ. You all can see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ तो बताओ 13 कैसे सर्च करेंगे? अभी वो स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है ना, अभी इंसर्शन तो देखा, तो how are you going to search 13? Where are you going to start? Which level to start from? Come on students, speak up. कौन से लेवल से स्टार्ट करेंगे? हाँ, यस, बताओ कौन से लेवल से स्टार्ट करेंगे?
Level 3.
Yeah, you will start from level 3. So level 3, you will check the forward pointer. The forward pointer is pointing to which node? It's already given, right? 13 है ना, direct है. So the element is found. Now if it is another example, what will you do? Now key 8 कैसे find out करेंगे? बताओ मुझे. They are showing you in the video. Tell me how it will be shown. The top pointer is pointing to 13. So what happens? 13 is greater than 8. तो क्या होगा? 13 greater than 8 है तो क्या होगा?
It will
We
go
go
down.
to the lower level.
It will go to the lower level. Okay. So it will go to level 2. Now what happens? When it goes to level 2, the forward pointer is pointing to first to 2. So 2 is
Less
2 is
than
what?
8.
Less than 8. So less than 8 है तो क्या होगा?
It will move forward. It will see the higher level.
Yeah, it will
goes
move forward. It will go to the forward pointer. And what is the next node seen? It is 13. है ना? तो 13 is greater than 8. So it will move one level down. So now when it moves one level down, what happens? It is pointing to 10, which is greater than 8. So again, it will move one level down. And now what happens? It is for pointing to 8. Now we have found the element now. Can you all see it?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Now just see another example also and see if you can understand it. For everybody, please look into that screen and see if you can understand. Now they are searching for an element which is not there in the list. So it is pointing to 26. 26 is greater than 21. Then it goes one level below. And 22 is greater than 21. So yes, the element is not found. And 20 is lesser and 22 is greater. And since the nodes at the lower level is in sorted order, it's not found. So I hope you all have understood. समझ में आया क्या सबको अभी? Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So yes, so coming back to our assignment. So that is what is being done. Searching an element is similar approach to searching a spot for inserting an element in the skip list. So it is actually following the same technique, right? Instead of the only skip technique which is skipped is that is you are inserting it. But to search a position where it has to be inserted, we are doing the same step as searching a element. So what is it? Key of the next node less than the search key. Then we keep moving forward on the same level. And key of the next node is greater than the key to be inserted. Then we store the pointer to the current node and update and move one level down and continue our search. So at the lowest level 0, if the element next to the rightmost element update 0 has key equal to the search key, then we have found key, otherwise it is a failure. So the pseudocode given here, first you start from the header and then you loop from key level down to 0, and while X forward, you move forward while the key is what? Lesser than the key given to be searched. But when it becomes greater, what you move one level down. And why, when you find the key, if the key is found, you return found, else if you have reached the end, that is level 0, if you don't find the key, then it is a failure. So that's about searching an element, and we have gone through insert an element. Now, does anybody has any doubt in the techniques used and how the data structure is? Any doubts? Then we shall go into the coding part. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yes, coming to the theoretical lab part. So as you said, as we've seen, we have to use Python. So now the elements, the input will be the elements to be inserted and what is to be searched. So looking into the program code, you can see a node has to be created, and that is the class node is created. It has two data members, key and the forward. So key is supposed to be the value we are talking about, and forward is a pointer, and the pointer is going to be of the type node itself, and it every pointer, it can be pointer in that particular level, or it can be a pointer at the next level. So you are allocating memory for it and you are assigning it with null. So whenever this node is called, you are setting the key and you are assigning the forward pointer with the value null. So when you create you are actually you are creating a node in such a way. Okay, so you have two data members, key and the forward. Key is the value or the data which is going to be there, and forward is a pointer at that particular level, and here it is allocating a memory and it is assigning the value null. So none means null in Python. Is it clear? Got it? Understood? Is it clear to everybody? Yes, students, are you all there? Are you all sleeping? Hey, kya? Can you all respond?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then you are going to create a class for skip list. As I told you, we have a maximum. See, maximum level is not given. So you're going to assign the maximum level, whichever is given by the user. And then you have P. P is, see, it's if you want to calculate the random level, I said you need the maximum level as well as the P. So P is a fraction of nodes. Everything is there in the comments so that you can understand later. P is a fraction of nodes with level I references also having level I plus 1 reference. मतलब जो nodes को level I में reference है and I plus 1 में भी reference है वो P है. Okay. And then how to create a node? You have to create the header node, that is the starting node. So header, you're going to call the create function, create node function with maximum value, and you are going to assign it with -1. तो हमने जो वीडियोस देखा उसमें -infinity था, यहाँ पे हम -1 assign कर रहे हैं, and it will be in which level? Level 0. So that is why self dot level is set to 0. Now what is this create node function doing? You can see it's node. That means whenever you call the create node, you are going to call the create node with the maximum level of that node and the value it is going to be set to. So you can see when you're creating a node, जो भी node है उसमें level value भी देना है as an argument and the value to be inserted or data to be inserted. Header में data -1 है, and if it was another node, it might be in level, say it might have 3 levels, then means LVL will be 3, and key is the data stored in that node. Suppose the data is 25, so key will be 25. Then you will call the class node, or you're going to call the function. How are you going to set the node? Key and the level, and you will return the node created. So that is how it works. So I'll just explain it once again. कैसे है? It will have a maximum level and a p value. What is maximum level? It's a maximum number of levels a particular node can have. Okay, so here max level is the entire maximum level in capital. As you can see, the entire maximum level the skip list can have. And what is P? P is the nodes in that particular level which have I references and also I plus 1 references. Okay, and how you are creating a header node or a sentinel node. How I with sentinel node with maximum level, and the value is going to be -1. So you're going to call the create function. So usme LVL is going to be the maximum level and -1 is going to be the data stored in the header. That means header is going to have -1 value. Okay, and the level of the skip list is right now 0. Okay, Now, how to create a random level for a node? As I told you, you start from level 0 and you call the random function, that is random. And if it is less than the fraction number of nodes, and if it is lesser than the maximum level allotted, then you do level plus 1 and you return the level. So it's equivalent to tossing the values. If it is a head, you might go forward. If it is a tail, you might stop. So that is what this random function, it gives you values between 0 and 1. And then, as I told you, how do you insert an element? You start from the highest. So you have an update node and you start from the current node is going to be your header, and you start from the highest level. You move the current reference forward while the key is greater than the key of the node next to the current, otherwise you move one level down. So that is what is being shown. So from range -1 to -1, what you are doing, you are current forward, and if the forward key is less than key, then you move forward. Otherwise, what you do, when as you, if it is greater than the key, you move one level down. So that is what it is means, it has said. And when you reach level 0, what happens? If the current is null, that means we have reached the end of the level. And see, if the current is none or the key is not available, then you have to insert the update node in the given level. So for that, you insert, and before inserting you have to find the random level of that particular node and random level function call karenge, and accordingly you will set the pointers as we have seen in the video. Once you insert a node, you have to set the pointers in each level based on the, the backward node and the forward node. You have to update the pointers. So accordingly you will update the references and you will create the node with that level and you will place the node. So you can see rearranging the references range, and you are updating the forward, and after once everything is done, all the levels are done, a message is printed successfully inserted. So what is the insert function doing? It's first setting an update list, and then it's starting from the header, and then it's moving from forward if the key is less than the key, if the current key is less than the key given, and you're setting the current to update because you have to traverse where you are right now. And if you reach the level 0 and you don't find the key, or you have already reached the end of the level, in that particular position, what you do is you find the number of levels for the node that has to be updated using the random level function, and based on that you start from the header, you set arrange, or you find out the levels for based on the random level, you create the node based on the level obtained, and you update the references, the forward and the backward references are updated, and then the message successfully inserted the key is going to be printed in insert. Whereas in search, the same thing, you can see the same code is being copied. Only the thing is update reference will not be there. If the current is equal to the key, then you see print value. And as our problem statement says, agar value not found here, to find the closest value. So whatever is current dot key will be printed. Okay, so insert and search function same hai, only the portion that is not going to be same is finding the random level, initializing the current level where that particular node has to be updated and the references has to be updated. That part of the code is not going to be there in the search function. Rest all is going to be there. Now search function is done, then you will traverse the list from the header and through the level and print the node of in each level. So you will get the skip list printed by moving forward. And here in the main, you're calling the insert element. You can see skip list 305. That means you are actually creating the skip list with 3 levels. Okay, and yes, you can see insert element. You're inserting all these elements, and after inserting, you are displaying the skip list. And if you want to search an element, like if you want to search 19, you will put search element 19, and if it is there, it will print 19. Here I put 10, so 10 is not there in the list, so in that case it will print the closest element of that particular node 10. So you can see as you insert each element, the message is getting printed, and each level of elements is being printed, level 0, level 1, level 2, and level 3. And the closest values, like if we have given search element 10, so 10 is not there, so the closest value 12 is printed. Now if I had given search element 17, 17 is there, so it will print found 17. So this is how the program works. So based on the pseudo code, the particular program has been implemented. Now, any doubts? Have you all understood the concept? So the entire code is given here. The only thing you have to do is you have to go through each line, understand this and execute this and check it out. Is it clear? समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? Have you all understood? Any doubts? Yes, students, please ask. Are you all there? स्वाति, समझ में आया क्या? रोल नंबर 37. स्वाति, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
What about Divya? Divya 39. Divya. Divya, you're not there? Abhishek Pawar.
Ma'am, I'm there.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay. So now I'll be sharing this part of the assignment. Go through each statement, try to understand. I'll be sharing the recording video also, so that you can go through the video. If there is any kind of doubt, so everything is being commented, so it is self-explanatory कि each line किसके क्यों use किया है, वो सब लिखा है. So please go through it. The entire code is there, because what the problem statement says is just you have to create a skip list and search an element, है ना? So for a given set of elements, create a skip list and find the element in the set that is closest to some given value. So you can see here, and based on that we have implemented the code. Okay, you can see. So again, just as a revision, what is the first part doing? It is telling you what a node is. A node contains a key and a forward pointer. फिर skip list में क्या important है, कितने maximum levels है, and what is the fraction of nodes which have I reference and I plus 1 reference pointers. So based on that, you start with the header, you create the header node with -1 value, and the level of the, you start with level 0. Okay, now what does create node do? It actually calls the node function. You can see node key value. So it's calling the class, right? Node key value, and it is returning n. And then you how to find the random level. The random level should be less than the the fraction or of nodes which have I reference and I plus 1 reference pointers, and it should be less than the maximum level, and only then you will increment the level plus 1 for that given particular node. And how do you insert it? You start from the highest node, and if from the header part, and you move forward if the key is less, and you assign the current to the update node, and when you reach level 0, and that might be the from level 0, wherever you are there, the forward reference might be the position where you are going to insert the node. It might be the key given key, or it can be null. So if it is null and it is not the key, you will find the random level of the node to be placed, and accordingly you will assign the levels for that node, and you will update the references for that node, and you will print successfully inserted. And searching is again the same way. You're going to start from the highest level, and you will traverse forward if the key is less than the key given, and when you reach level 0, it's possibility that you have reached the current forward, that is the forward pointer has a possibility that you have reached the node which has the key value. If not, you will print a failure, else you will print found node. So since they have asked, like, if the key is not there, find the closest value. So in that case you print current dot key. So that's it. And then how do you display it? For each level you are going to move from head to forward, and you print each node key, and then again you move forward based on the level. So yes, and this is how you call the function here. So 3 is a maximum level of values, and 0.5 is the fraction of nodes having the level I and level I plus 1 pointers. So you can see that based on that it is getting assigned कि देखो level 0 में इतने levels है, उसके आधे ही level 1 में है, and you can see how it is being done. Okay, so this is how it is being called. So if there is any doubt, please ask. Now what I want you all to do is, the code entirely is being given to you all. You all have to just, you can take any Python online IDE, copy paste this code, understand the code line by line, and run it and see the output. And when you upload, I want the screenshot of what you have done. Like, you can just search any Python online IDE, and you just have to copy paste the code over there. And check line by line, understand it line by line, and see the output by yourself. Okay. And before that, please go through the theoretical concept of skip list. Understand it. And this is the last Python program you have to do. So you just have to check it out like this. Now if you want to search existing element, say 19, you enter that and run. Yes. So here the program, they have given values directly statically. If you want, you can ask the user and call this function. So for that you will, again, unlike previously the way we did, you will write, you can ask the user n, enter the number of elements, right? Input and then you can use for I in range 0, comma int of number of elements. You can call this function inside a for loop, and for this you will have to again write, say, number equal to input, enter the element, and here number. So in this way you can dynamically call the, or you can ask the user to dynamically enter the element into the skip list. तो ऐसे change कर सकते हैं instead of statically calling so many insert element. Understood? Is it clear to everybody? Yes? Are you all there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so any
Yes, ma'am.
doubts?
Can you repeat that, like what is P?